Good evening, everyone.
Hello,
Good evening.
Good evening, good evening. How are you?
I'm
I'm
fine.
fine.
Okay, nice to hear that. Let's
How
begin
are
our
you?
session. Oh, I'm pretty good. Thanks, everything's fine. Well, could you, class, could you please remind me what your homework was?
Vocabulary
Mm-hmm.
1. B. AB. And scared of spiders, take this pill.
Mm-hmm. 9B, yeah? Okay. Yes, vocabulary phobias and words related to fear. I think that's not very difficult, yes. And, Alia, what else?
Scared of spiders. Student book.
Scared of spiders. Mm-hmm.
Scared of spiders. Uh, Reading.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh, did you read the text? All of you?
Нет, я не читал.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, well, Alia, you did, right?
Yes.
Okay, then let's do it this way. I think that most of students are not ready with the reading today, but we'll see. Okay, just give me some time. Well, now I think it's high time to start talking about some new piece of grammar. Okay, okay. Please, dear learners, listen to me. Okay, there is a sentence. There is a sentence. I have been a teacher. I've been a teacher. Mm, I've been a teacher for 16 years. Okay. I've been a teacher for 16 years. Where is the verb in this sentence?
Been?
Present perfect. Been.
Which form?
Have been.
Have
Been.
been. Yeah. Okay. This is the verb. Have been. Okay. The full form is have been. Okay. Very good. The following question is, did it start? Did I start in the past or now?
In the past.
That's right. So I started my career 16 years ago, right? So it started in the past. The second question is it still true now?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So you see, I started my career in the past and I'm still a teacher. So it is still true now. Okay, good. Tell me, please, which word or which signal word, I'd say, emphasizes the period?
Period.
Mhm.
16 years period.
Which signal word? 16 years, it's not a signal word. Which
For.
special signal word? For, that's right. For is a signal word which emphasizes the period. Yes, that's right. So this is the present perfect tense usage number 3. When we speak about actions that started in the past and are still true in the present, okay? So you have to use the present perfect tense. Okay, you see? In this case, the signal words are for and since. For indicates the period and since indicates the point in the time. For example, I can paraphrase the sentence and say, I've been a teacher since 2009. You see? Okay, in this sentence, I've used since, and it helps us to identify the point in the past. Okay, the point in the past, since 2009. That's when I started. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes.
clear.
Danya, what did you say?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's right, good. So now you know 3 main uses of the present perfect tense. The first use, could you please remind me, when do we use the present perfect tense?
Любой факт, чего-то в прошлом.
Поточнее, Дания, чуть-чуть
Ну
точнее.
да.
Слишком vague, размыто. It's a little bit vague. Okay, fact in the past. Ну, какой-то факт, это может быть и past simple, да?
Нет,
Okay.
да, может быть.
Поточнее,
Если
поточнее.
пример,
Example, yes.
I have been in...
Только to, да? I have been to всегда. Бывать где-то, я бывал. I have been
to Europe.
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 Stop.
Again. Before.
Yes, that's right. Okay, I have been to Europe before. Yes, that's right. I have been to Europe before. That's your
Да, без
personal
значения времени,
experience.
но просто был,
That's your personal experience. Yes, Danyar. When we speak about something we have done some time ago, right? It means you have done something in your life. That's your personal experience or someone's personal experience, okay? It happened, but we don't focus on the time. Okay, yes, good. And the second use? Alia, what's the second use of the present perfect tense?
I have been a doctor for 20 years.
Alia, the second use, that's the third usage. Now we are revising. Мы с вами повторяем. Это первое употребление. Now I'm asking you about the second usage of the present perfect tense.
Okay. Present perfect вместе словами also, yet, and just.
Already, yes, already. And it means we speak about recent actions which happened not long ago, some time ago, yes, but it's a very short period of time, okay? For example, she's already got back home, for example, yeah? Got back home. She's already got back home, or she hasn't got back home yet, okay? We emphasize the action, but not the time. So something happened not long ago. Recently, already, just, never, yet. Signal words. Okay, right. So this is the second usage. And now you know the usage number 3 when we speak about something that started in the past and is still true in the present. Okay, yes. In this case, we use for and since as the main signal words. Okay, to ask questions, we usually use the phrase, how long? Okay, for example, how long have you stayed in, I don't know, just in Kazakhstan, right? Okay. It means a person came to Kazakhstan and they are still in Kazakhstan. And I can ask them, for example, how long have you stayed in Kazakhstan? And they can answer, for 2 weeks. I've stayed in Kazakhstan for 2 weeks. Okay, for 2 weeks. That's how it works. Well, I think these are the main things you should know. This is the rule, okay? But it's quite long, okay? That's
А можно
how...
вопрос один?
Yes, Danyar, please.
А если вот этот период был в прошлом, то это другое время получается?
Если он сейчас, если это действие сейчас не длится, из прошлого в настоящее не переходит и не длится из
Мгм.
прошлого в настоящее, то это другое время. То есть смотрите, past, present, future. Past, oops, sorry. Past, present, and future. For example, I started being a teacher. I started my career in the past, and I'm still a teacher, present. So it lasts from past till present. This is the present perfect tense. If, for
Мгм.
example, it stops somewhere before present, если оно до present закончилось все в прошлом, то вы можете сказать, я работал учителем, I was working as a teacher, but now I don't. You see, I was working, or I was working a teacher as a teacher, for example, for 2 years. Okay, I was working a teacher for 2 years. Okay, it means I did it in the past for a period of time, but it's no longer true. You see, it's not the truth in the present. I don't work as a teacher anymore. For example, I'm an SMM manager, for example, now. You see,
И это
it's
будет
different.
past
Past
continuous.
continues. Past continues. So it means everything stopped, finished in the past. Okay.
Все понял.
Mm-hmm. Well, any other questions?
No
Да, вроде
question.
пока понятно.
All right. So now then let's practice write questions with how long and the present perfect. For example, how long have you been married? It's quite simple. Number one, please, Leah, begin.
How long have you been afraid of flying?
That's right. Good. The next number two, Benyar.
Так, how long?
Mhm.
How long has
Mhm.
your sister had her new car?
Okay, good. The next, Leah.
How long have they left in this town?
Left,
Live,
lived. Regular verb, yes. How long have they lived this
left,
town?
live? No?
Live, lived, lived. Yeah.
Lived, yes.
Then yeah, four.
How long has your dad been a teacher?
Mhm. Yes. The next.
How long
Yeah.
how long have you
Mhm. Keep
have
saying.
you knew your boyfriend?
Aliyah, third,
Now
fourth.
new. Now new noun. Я что-то прошедшее.
Known. Yes.
No,
Third form. Present perfect.
yes.
Yeah, needs the third form. How long
No.
have you known? Okay. Then, Benyar.
How long так, how long has Spain been in the Europe? Или Евросоюз? Europe
European Union, yes, European
Union.
Union. Oh, you may say EU.
EU.
How long has Spain been in the EU? Yes, okay. The next, Elia.
How long have you had your cat?
Okay, and the last one.
How long has Dan been in this class?
That's right. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So look at these questions once again. So you see, it means that, for example, they got married in the past and they are still married. If we ask them, how long have you been married? It means they're still married. If I, for example, ask, how long were you married? It means they got divorced.
Понятно.
Okay? If I ask, how long have you been afraid of flying? It means you're still afraid flying. But if I ask, how long were you afraid of flying? It means you were afraid of flying, but you don't anymore. And it's not a problem for you. So it means all these actions started in the past and are still true in the present. Okay, good. Now let's practice using present perfect plus one of these signal words for or since. Once again, I am to repeat. For shows us the period and since shows us the point in the past. For example, I've been married for 20 years. Okay. Well, answer the questions. Okay, these questions in A using the present perfect for plus for or since. Please, Danyar, begin. Number one, question and answer.
Так. Но они не по порядку, да? Надо найти или?
No, it means how long have you
не
been
по порядку.
afraid of flying? Yes, one, I.
I have been afraid of flying since I was about 15.
Yeah, but since, right?
Since.
Since science is different, okay, because there is C, okay, SC, IENCE, okay, that's a different word. I've been afraid of flying. That's right. Give me a second, please. Okay. Well, the next one, Alia.
She has had she has had her new car 3 weeks.
And what about the word just to show us this is the period, I guess, right? 3 weeks.
3 weeks. 4 3
She
weeks.
has had it for 3 weeks. Yes.
For 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks. Okay. Number 3.
They have been lived in this town for a long time.
Okay. Then you have plus verb 3.
They have lived.
Lived, yes, not been. They have lived. Okay. Present perfect continuous. Do you know the present perfect continuous? Have been living.
Ну,
No?
что-то слышал такое, да?
На самом деле, to be objective, present perfect continuous must be used here. Но здесь прямо идеально будет they have been living, okay? Но это вы будете учить чуть дальше, okay? Поэтому, может, по native вы уже сказали. So, they have lived in this town or here, period, for a long time, yes. For, Alia.
He has he has known.
How long has your dad been a teacher?
Тогда has been
A teacher.
teacher uh, for more than 20 years.
Mhm. Yes, 5.
I have так. I have known
Mhm.
my boyfriend since May.
Yes, since May. That's right. The next, Leah.
6. 6. It has been in the как вы сказали, Галя?
What are the letters, Leah? Letters. What are these letters?
Europe.
Stop. What are the letters? Letters.
Letters. EU.
EU, so you may say it has been in the EU, or if you want just the full form, this is the abbreviation, abbreviation, European Union. European Union. Европейский Союз, European Union. And since
1986.
Yes, that's right. The next.
Сейчас я на секунду.
Okay, Aliyah, please. 7.
Так, 7. We have had our cat 2 years. For about 2 years.
For about 2 years. Okay. And 8?
8. He has been in this class since last month.
Since last month. Okay, correct. Well, difficult.
Да нет, вроде
No?
понятно.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, just you have to keep all these 3 usages in your mind. Just okay. Now let's practice. Let's put this theory into practice. Okay. I would like you to make up 2 true statements and 1 false one using the present perfect plus 4 and since. Okay, so you should write down 3 sentences. 2 of them are true and 1 of them is false. Then you'll read your sentences and your classmate or colleague will try to guess which is the lie.
Понятно.
Is the task clear? Okay, please take some time to take down 3 sentences. Please work about 2-3 minutes. Present perfect plus 4 and since. Let me know if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Got you, Daniel. Just Leah.
Yes. Yes, that's all.
Ready? Okay. So now you're going to read your sentences one by one. For example, Leah, you will read the first sentence, and Daniel can ask you extra questions to guess and identify whether it is true or false. Okay, and then finally, he will share his verdict, which sentence is false.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. Please, Alia, begin your first sentence, first statement.
I have been a doctor for 20 years.
Okay, then Yark, you can ask her questions.
Okay. When did you graduate for university?
From university.
From.
Yes.
I graduated university um, uh, mm, 20 two thousand 4 years.
In 2004?
In 2004.
2004? Uh-huh.
And 4.
Okay. Then Yara, any other questions?
I forgot first sentences.
Okay. Alia, please, could you repeat?
Okay. I graduated.
No, your first statement. Your first sentence.
I have been a doctor for 20 years.
You think it's true?
Did you
Then yeah.
one more
Okay.
question?
Uh-huh.
Did you get your диплома? Диплом, да, или как?
Yes,
Правильно.
diploma.
Diploma.
Uh-huh.
Did you get your diploma in May 2004?
2004? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I got a diploma in 2004.
Okay. I think it's false because it's not 20 years. It's 21 year.
21 years.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
No,
Alia.
maybe it's true.
Okay.
Okay. One more question.
Go ahead.
When did you start your
Career.
career?
Work.
It's true because
Stop. Alia, Daniel has asked you just one more question.
One
When
more
did you
question.
start your work? When did you start your work?
But
When did you start your work?
I I worked in 2005 years.
Oh, okay. So it's true.
Yes.
It's true. Okay. Go ahead. Number two statement. So it means okay, go ahead. Number two.
True. I have lived in Turkestan since 2016.
Okay. When did you leave before? Before 2016.
I lived in Turkestan. I lived before in Quintal.
Mhm.
Okay. Which university did you graduate for?
From, yes, graduated
From?
from. Yes,
Ah,
graduate from university. Mhm.
мгм.
А, Имеется в виду, в каком году вы
Which
поступили, да?
university, Alia, which
А,
university did you
а,
graduate from?
окей. I а,
I graduated from, Alia. Hello. What's going on? Alia, can you hear us? Даньяр?
Да, я тут. Ну,
Ага. Я не слышу Алию. Вы тоже, да?
нет, нет.
Ага. Так.
Что-то у нее отключилось, видимо.
Мгм. Aliyah, are you here? Ah, okay,
Она
so
вообще
she left
вышла.
us. Yes, she left us. Okay, let's wait for a while then, Danyar.
А можно только вопрос?
Ага,
Как
please.
будет наша эра?
sorry.
Our era, you may say. Our
Так и
era. Mm-hmm.
Окей.
Era, yes. Aliyah, are you here with us? Okay, welcome back. Yes, Danyar, can you repeat your question once again, please?
Which university did you graduate from?
Mm-hmm.
Graduate from. From.
Graduate
А,
from. Mm-hmm. Выпускаться, okay?
мгм. I graduated from in
Not in, but which, Aliyah? Which
which
university?
which international
Mhm.
Kazakh Turkey University.
Mm-hmm.
Where it is?
Where is it? Yeah,
Where
Aliyah,
is it?
where is
Where
it?
is it?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? It is in Chimkent.
Okay, so it's getting more and more confusing, Danyar. Uh-huh. Well,
Okay.
uh-huh. Three
Mm,
cities are on
Why,
agenda now.
why did you move? Why did you move to
Why?
the Turkestan?
That Turkestan, Danyar, that
Или
Turkestan.
просто Turkestan просто.
Turkestan, yes. Mm-hmm.
To Turkestan. Why did you move to Turkestan?
Mm-hmm.
I moved in Turkestan for my work.
Mm-hmm. Moved to Aliyah, yes, I moved to
Moved
Turkestan.
to.
Yes, for my work. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think it's true.
Yes.
Yes, it's true. Okay, good. Excellent. And so it means number three statement is false. What is it, Aliyah? What's your third statement?
Three.
Uh-huh.
Number three, yes,
Yes,
questions.
your false statement. Your false statement. Mm-hmm.
I have had a cat for 2 years.
Okay. So does it mean you don't have any cat, or you have had it for a different period of time?
Hmm.
Why is it false,
No.
Aliyah? Why is your
Yeah.
number 3 statement is false? Why?
Because I don't I don't have I didn't have I don't have
Yeah.
a cat
Uh-huh.
in the moment.
Yeah, I don't have a cat. Yes, I don't have a cat at the moment. Yes, that's right. Okay, good. I see that Dinara has joined us.
Hello.
Dinara, good evening. Good evening.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's
I have
okay.
some problem.
You are okay. You are here with us. It's the most important thing. Okay. Well, Dinara, what we are doing right now is the speaking task. Okay, just your colleagues have taken down 3 statements, 2 true, okay, and 1 false sentence using present perfect plus foreign scenes. So you, unfortunately, you have missed this part, but just join us. Now Daniel is going to tell us three sentences, and we have to guess which of them are true and which of them is false. Okay, we can ask him questions. You can ask him questions. Please, Daniel, number 1.
Okay. Dinosaurs has
Okay. Uh-huh.
dinosaurs were
Uh-huh.
living in Earth since 1 million years before our era.
Okay. Daniel, you mean 4 million years? Yeah, not since, but 4 million, period.
No, maybe yes, maybe
На
4.
протяжении, да, на
Okay.
протяжении, yes, 4 million years. Okay, and once again, could you repeat your statement?
Dinosaurs
Mhm,
were living in Earth
mhm,
for
mhm,
1 million years 1 million years before
mhm.
our era.
Okay, that's the past continuous, yes?
Yes.
Daniel. Okay, yes, the dinosaurs were living on our Earth for million years before our era. Yes, okay. Please, ladies, is it true or
Oh my
false?
God.
You can ask him questions. That's not about Daniel's experience, but it's about some general facts. Uh-huh.
It's true.
Okay. Dinara thinks it's true, believes it's true. And yeah, maybe you can ask. Maybe you would like to ask him questions, or you agree with Dinara.
Mm. When when
Mhm.
when was ледниковый период?
Ice. Ice
Ice
period. Mm-hmm.
period.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Daniar, just you see. So if you ask such a question, get ready that some extra questions will be, yeah, asked as
Okay.
well.
Mm, I think that ice period was after dinosaurs died.
Yes, later, much later. Yeah, much later, позже.
Later.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I think ice period was much later than after dinosaurs died.
Dinosaurs. Daniar,
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
Did this answer help you, Aliyah? No?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I see. Wait. I think true.
Okay, you
Mhm.
think it's true, yeah? Okay, well,
I,
Daniel,
yes, it's true.
it's true. Okay, good. Number 2, it's getting more and more intriguing. Uh-huh.
I have lived in Almaty
Mm-hmm.
since
Mm-hmm.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
2019.
It's better to
Yes.
say Daniel 2019. Yes?
2019.
2019.
2019.
Okay.
2019. Nine.
Yenara, what do you think? You can ask Daniel questions.
Um,
Mm.
I think it's false.
You think it's false?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you believe he has lived in Almaty longer or shorter?
Once again, Daniel said that he's from Almaty.
Ah,
I
okay.
think, yes.
Mhm.
So
All right, got you.
maybe I'm not sure, but
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Alia, what do you think?
I think, mm, I want to ask for Daniel.
Ask Daniel. Mhm.
Ask Daniel, where was you born?
Where
was
was you or where were you?
Were you?
Where were you born?
Were you? Were
Mhm.
you? Yes. Were you born?
I was born in Karaganda.
Mhm. Yes, okay.
Okay. Um, uh, where where did ой, как будет сейчас? Where you? Нет. Where did you?
Мгм.
Where did you graduate? Graduate?
Мгм.
Graduate.
Мгм.
I graduate from Karaganda State Medical University.
Мгм. Well, Alia, please, your verdict. Or any other questions, additional questions.
When did you when did you finish
Mhm.
This university?
Mhm.
I finished my university in 2012. Oh, no, 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 no,
2012?
no, 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 no. It was school.
Okay. Uh-huh.
2019.
19.
Yes.
69.
Uh-huh. I'd say, okay, Alia, in your case. Well,
What do you do? What did you do? What did you do about 2016 or 2019 years?
you mean
Правильно я
between?
сказала?
No,
Between,
something's
yeah.
wrong. You mean between 2016 and 2019? But he was
Yes.
studying at university. He graduated from university in 2019. Alia, you see? He finished university. He said, I finished university in 2019.
17.
19, he said. Daniel, am I right?
19 or
Yes,
6?
19,
Yes,
2019.
19. 2019.
19. Окей. Тогда true. Мне послышалось 17, sorry.
Okay, it's true.
It's true.
True.
Very good. Okay. I don't know how did it help you. Okay, but it's true. Okay, Adia, good. The next one, the last one.
I have worked in hospital since 2010.
Yeah.
2010?
Yes.
Как? 2000.
2010 or
2010
2010.
тоже можно сказать?
Yes,
Я
yes.
забыл.
Okay. Так, я вижу, I can see that you have problems with dates. Okay, that's what I can see. Dear learners, okay, well, all the dates up till 2010, okay, must be said like this. Okay, look, for example, 2001, 2002, 2003, 4000, you see, 2001. And as soon as you come to 2010, you may say 2010 or 2010. So you see this period between 2001 and 2010, okay? So you need thousand, okay, or 2010. But as soon as you go further, you need to say 2011, not thousand, okay, but 2011. 20, well, where is that symbol? Okay, I've lost it. Okay. 2011, 2012, 2013, and so on. You see, you can't say thousand anymore.
Okay.
All right. So, well, so Danyar, Danyar graduated from university in 2019. Okay, 2019. Yes, not 2019, but 2019. Well, and the last statement. Daniel, once again, repeat it.
I have worked in hospital since 2010.
False.
False.
It's false because it's the last one,
Yes.
which is false. Yes, that's right.
Окей.
Good. Okay, good.
Но на
Thank
самом
you.
деле
Uh-huh.
про динозавров был другой вопрос, но он был идентичный, как про кошку, поэтому...
Okay, okay, I see.
Да, вот так вот.
Good. Поэтому
Поэтому
пришлось там
пришлось поменять.
past continuous, да, поменять?
Да.
Еще раз,
Потому
почему,
что один в
Даньяр?
один был вопрос, только чуть только вместо кошки динозавры.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Good. Well, thank you. That's all here. And now one more task to practice the present perfect. How long? Okay, how long? I would like you now, three of you guys, you have to make up three questions using how long and ask a partner. Okay, for example, Daniel, you choose a person to ask. For example, Aliyah, you choose, and Dinara, you choose. Okay, and then you should report to the class, to me, report to me. Okay, what you learned about your colleague. Okay, firstly, ask them three how long questions, and then tell me about this, about your partner, what you learned about them.
Okay.
Yes, please think of the questions. You have some time. While Danyar and Aliyah are working, Dinara, look back. Present perfect tense, okay? For and since. We use it for actions which started in the past and are still true in the present. For example, when talking about my job, I can say, I have been a teacher for 16 years. It means I started working in the past, okay? And I am still a teacher. I still work as a teacher. I have been working at, I have been a teacher for 16 years. For shows us the period. And I may also say I have been a teacher since 2009. The same idea, but in this case, I use since, which shows us the point in the past when this action started. Okay, well, so this is the third usage of the present perfect tense when something started in the past and continues still true in the present. Okay, understand? Well, there are some more situations. For example, I have been afraid of flying since I was about 15. So it means I was afraid of flying and I'm still afraid of flying in the present. That's why I have been. Then, for example, they have lived here for a long time. Have lived. Present perfect. Why? Because they started living here in the past and they still live in the same flat or in the same house. Understand? Okay. And when we ask questions, we usually ask how long? Present perfect. How long have you been afraid? How long has your sister had? So now you should make up 3 questions using how long plus present perfect, okay, to ask your partner. Well, okay? Any
Okay,
questions?
thank you.
Sorry, только
Yes?
вопросы задавать, да?
Yes, 3 questions only. Any.
Вам отправлять, да?
No. You will be asking your partner. Now you
Okay.
will have a conversation. You will ask and answer the questions. You ready, Alia? Yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. One more minute and we'll start. Okay, Danyar, finishing.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, now, Danyar, please ask questions. Ask Alia, okay? And Alia will be asking Dinara. Please,
Okay.
begin.
Так. Alia, how long have you had English classes?
Very good.
I have had English classes for 9 months.
Okay, good. Danyar.
Mhm. How long have you driven car?
Driven,
Driven
right?
car.
Driven.
Driven.
Driven. I don't, I have.
Now, if you speak just about the action which is not true, it's better to use the present simple, Alia. The present simple.
I don't have. I don't have drive.
Stop. Alia, I don't.
I don't.
Present simple. Now use the verb. I don't. Verb. Infinitive.
I don't drive.
Drive. Yes, I don't drive a car. Right? I don't
A
drive
car.
a car. I'm
Okay.
not a driver, you may say. I'm not a driver. Mm-hmm.
How long have you been married?
Yeah.
I have been married uh, for 20, 21, 22 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, Dinara, can we ask you questions?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Aliyah, please go ahead.
Dinara, how long have you worked in this hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have been no, I
Have worked, yes?
yes, I have worked
Mm-hmm.
in hospital
Mm-hmm.
since 2023, 2024.
2024. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How long have you been married?
Mm-hmm.
I have been married for 12 years.
Mm-hmm. The next.
How long have you studied English?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I have been studied English for eight 8 months.
8 months, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. Dinara, I have been studied or I have studied.
Uh, I I have started
I have
studied.
studied. Yes, I have studied because have has plus the third form of the verb, right? Without being. I have been married. That's different. To be married. That's why we use have plus third form being. All right. I have studied. I have lived. I have
Okay.
yes, etc. Good.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. And Dinara, please ask Daniar.
Mhm. Uh, uh, how long uh how long have you been married?
Yes. Okay.
I have been married since 2017.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Mhm. Um, how long have you ate fast food?
Uh-huh. How long have you eaten? Yes?
Eaten
Eaten. Uh-huh.
fast food.
Third form. Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear. Can
Sorry?
you repeat? Can you repeat?
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear.
How long have you been eaten fast food?
Have you eaten?
Okay.
Yes, Dinara. Have
Okay.
Yeah,
you
Okay.
eaten?
have you eaten fast food?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. It's hard question.
Ну,
Yeah.
там мои вопросы уже забрали.
Uh-huh.
Пришлось что-то импровизацию делать.
Mm-hmm.
um, I remember that first time when I try fast food, it was 2003.
Mm-hmm. In 2003. Yes. Okay. Good.
So I can say that I I have eaten fast
Mm-hmm.
food for 21 years, or 22
Oh,
years.
yeah, okay. It sounds a little bit, you see, scary. I have eaten, okay, just on a regular basis, just like my, okay, a daily routine. Okay, got you. Thank you, Dinara. And the last one,
Мгм.
yeah? Mm-hmm.
How long have you learned uh, Germ Germany, да? Немецкий.
German, yeah, German.
German.
Mm, I do. I don't
Mm-hmm.
learn English right now. or German right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because I heard that you want to uh, go to Germany.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I
So I
learned
think you learn German.
I
Uh-huh.
learned German language in school.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you remember anything, Danielle, in German?
No.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's a strange. Actually, that's a strange language because, yeah, as soon as you stop learning it, doesn't matter what level on, just you completely forget. I don't know, just because it happens in my case. Since I was studying German at university, it was my second foreign language, but I don't remember anything. You see. Okay, that's strange. That's strange. Okay.
All I remember
Mhm.
it's ich bin du bin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. The simplest phrase. And Bleistift, as I remember, it's pencil in German. Okay, and why I remember that word because everyone was laughing at it when we were studying this word. You see, okay. Also quite funny.
I
Thank you very
learned
much.
this language 2 years ago, and it's very
Ah,
difficult.
very difficult. Yes, especially
Yes,
grammar, yeah, Dinara,
for
especially
grammar, yes.
grammar.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes, good. I see. Well, thank you. And now what we're gonna do? Well, let's do it this way. Dinara, did you read the text Scared of Spiders? 90% that you
Um,
didn't.
I read,
You read it? Uh-huh.
but I'm don't. I didn't. Uh, oh, okay, get over.
Do the task? You didn't do the
Mhm.
task? True, false? This
Mhm.
one. Okay. Well, so let's do it this way then. We'll read the text once. Okay, I know that Alia has done the tasks, right? But maybe, okay, just proof check. Maybe something is incorrect, something's wrong. Well, we're gonna read this text once again and do the task, true, false. And Alia will explain us, okay, the meaning of the yellowish words. Okay, go ahead, please. Zinara, begin.
Mhm. There are many different kinds of phobias, and they affect at least a quarter of the population. But doctors believe that they may soon have a cure. They have discovered that a drug which is given to patients suffering from tuberculosis can also help people to overcome their phobias.
Thank you. Alia.
The normal treatment for people with strong phobias is some kind of exposure therapy. The
Exposure,
most
exposure,
exposure therapy. The most commonly used exposure therapy
exposure, yeah,
involves
exposure.
exposure.
Mhm,
Exposure
mhm.
therapy involves gradually exposure people to the object or situation that produces the fear. For example, if you have a dentist phobia, you might first sit in the waiting room of a dentist, then talk to the dentist, and then sit in the dentist chair. These exposure, exposures are
Exposures,
exposures are combined with relaxation techniques.
relaxation techniques, right? Relaxation
Relaxation.
techniques.
Relaxation
Dentist.
techniques.
First syllable
Dentist.
stress. Dentist.
Dentist.
Yes. And finally, yeah, please.
However, exposure therapy does not work for everybody, and doctors think that the new drug, which causes changes to a part of the brain which is used in learning and memory, could be used in the future to make this therapy more effective. Michael Davis at Emory University School of Medicine in Atlanta, Georgia, did a study with 30 acrophobics, people who are scared of heights, and put them in a glass lift that appeared to go up and down. The people who were given the pill felt much less afraid than those who took a placebo.
Mhm. Okay, so look at this text once again. And let's discuss and analyze the new words together. Well, I think Aliyah will help us.
Мне что надо сделать? Sorry.
Rania, Dinara, are there any moments that you don't understand or maybe not sure about?
Yellow words, maybe.
Yellowish words? Okay, let's begin with the first one then, affect. Aliyah, what does it mean, affect? Can you explain? And they affect at least a quarter of the population. Maybe you can provide any synonyms or definition?
Affect. Воздействие.
Can you explain it in English, please? You know the synonyms, Aliyah, you know the synonyms. Влиять, you know the synonym. Influence, right?
Influence. Yeah.
Influence or put an impact. Put an impact тоже, влиять. So affect, to affect, it means to influence. All right, then cure.
Как там пишется?
Put an impact. Just wait a moment.
Put in?
Put, накладывать как бы влияние, отпечаток влияния. Put an impact. Impact. Put an impact. Влиять. Influence тоже означает влиять. Well, cure.
It's treatment.
Treat. Yes, have a cure. It means to treat. Yes, that's right. To overcome.
Overcome.
Aliyah, what does it mean to overcome? For
Cope
example,
with.
Dinara, what?
Cope with.
Yes,
Как
to cope with,
справиться.
to tackle. Yes, to tackle, to cope with. To solve the problem, right? So it means to get the better of. Well, cope with is the best synonym. Cope with or tackle, справляться. Tackle. For example, we can say to overcome their phobias, to cope with their phobias, and to tackle their phobias. Okay. Well, the next one, exposure therapy. Exposure. What is it? Exposure. You know the word. Please, Aliyah.
Affect. Перевод воздействующая какая-то терапия. Не так вышло.
Okay. Can you explain it?
Affect therapy.
Contact, maybe.
Contact therapy. Yes,
Contact
that's
therapy.
right. Yes, contact therapy. That's right. Contact therapy. Excellent. Contact therapy. Well, that's all. Any other words or phrases except for yellowish? What does produce mean? Object or situation that produces the fear.
Вызывающее страх.
Вызывает, да, который вызывает страх. Yes, produce the fear. Yes, okay. Well, although produce can also mean make something. For example, production, right?
Yes.
Production of something. So when someone produces, for example, goods like dairy products, yeah, or something else. Okay, so produce also has the second meaning. Well, and that's it. Daniel, any other words you were asking about the yellowish words? Is everything clear now?
Да.
All right. Okay. Effect. Yeah, I guess here that's not the correct put. Just I'm in doubt. It's better to use have, a common word, have. Please correct it. Have an impact on something, not put. Have an impact on something. Well, all right, now let's do the true false task. Number one statement. Alia, please.
1. 30 of people have some kind of phobia. False.
Why?
Because they affect at least a quarter of the population.
Quarter of the population, and quarter means what?
25%.
25%. Yes, that's right. Good. Number two, Dinara.
Doctors have created a new drug to cure phobias. True.
Yes, it's true.
They
Agree?
have this. Agree, yes. How we?
Yeah, do you agree? Alia.
Yes, agree, true.
Okay, good. Yes, then yeah, number three.
In exposure therapy, people learn to relax when they are exposed to something they are afraid of. It's true.
True. Yes, okay. Number four, Dinara.
For exposure therapy exposure therapy is always successful. False.
Why false?
Because exposure therapy does not work for everybody.
Yes, excellent. 5, Alia.
5. The drug affects the way people learn and remember things. Yes, true. It's true.
Yes, good. And 6, Daniel.
The study showed that the drug helped people to lose their fear. True.
Yes, it's true. Okay, much less afraid. Yes, excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Well, now just we've done with the reading. And the last task for today, dear learners, I have prepared the video for you, which is about a genius young painter, artist, okay, 12-year-old girl, world white famous painter. Well, you are going to watch the video and there will be some facts about her which can be expressed with the help of the present perfect plus for and since construction. Okay, listen carefully and try to take these sentences down. Okay, present perfect plus for and since structures. So what things does she say using these grammar rules? All right, and there are three words which may seem to be new for you. Canvas. Canvas, it's a piece of well, actually, it's a piece of paper, not paper, but material. Artists usually paint on canvas. Do you understand?
Yes.
It's a piece of полотно. Yes, that's right. Crawl. Well, crawl, it's a verb to crawl, and it means to, for example, young children, 1, 2 year children, they usually crawl because they can't walk using their using their legs and arms, so they crawl. Got it?
Positive.
Yes. And harsh critics. Harsh critics, it's a noun phrase. Critics, it's a noun, which means, okay, harsh, it means severe, severe and very strong. Okay, severe. Do you remember this word severe I was explaining to you? Severe, суровый, right? Severe conditions. Well, severe, суровый, строгий. Critics, it's not the person, but it's the description, you see, from people. Well, so something, well, a type of idea, negative idea, negative opinion about someone's work. You see? Критика.
Yes.
Это не критик, это критика. So harsh critics, it means severe critics. All right. Well, now let's watch the video and once again take down the sentences in the present perfect tense, plus for and since signal words. Let's get it started. By the way, I'm going to turn on the subtitles, I guess. Well, what else?
Sometimes that I'm like
Just wait a moment.
Jackson Pollock.
Why is there the Russian transcription? Okay. Let's do it this way.
Sometimes they say, oh, a kid did it, it's not worth anything. Lots of people say that 12-year-old. Sometimes they say, oh, a kid did it, it's not worth anything. Lots of people say that 12-year-olds are such an annoying age. Critics say that I'm like Jackson Pollock, and they say it as a compliment, but I want to be known for my own style, not being compared to someone else.
This great big story was made possible by Lego. Play her way.
My name is Yelena Andre. I'm an abstract painter and I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
At only 12 years old, Alita has been in the industry for over a decade.
I started painting when I was 9 months old. My dad put a canvas down on the floor because he used to paint a little bit. I just started crawling on the canvas and started painting before him. That's how everything started. That was my first painting. Well, my first show was at the age of 2 years old.
Without telling the gallery owner her age, her mother presented the work and Alita was booked for her first show. Since then, she has taken her art across the globe and has sold paintings for around $35,000.
I've been to London, Russia, Japan, New York, Italy, China, where else? Hong Kong, but 4 times. I paint every few days, but mainly when I'm inspired. When I paint, I usually think about the universe, I think about animals, pretty much everything that has to do with nature. With the violins on the canvas, I want to show that the whole universe is singing.
Although Alita's young, she understands the harsh critics in the art world.
When people question my talent, usually I don't mind because I think that everyone should have their own opinion.
But there is one critic whose opinion does matter.
So Fluffy is our little pet art critic. He usually starts biting me or biting the painting if he doesn't like it. My mum and dad encouraged my art and I'm so happy. So I definitely think that I'm going to be doing painting for the rest of my life. It's something that I love so much.
Okay, now let's watch this video once again.
Sometimes they say, oh, a kid did it, it's not worth anything. Lots of people say that 12-year-olds are such an annoying age. Critics say that I'm like Jackson Pollock, and they say it as a compliment, but I want to be known for my own style, not being compared to someone else.
This great big story was made possible by LEGO. Play her way.
My name is Yelena Andre, I'm an abstract painter, and I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
At only 12 years old, Alita has been in the industry for over a decade.
I started painting when I was 9 months old. My dad put a canvas down on the floor because he used to paint a little bit. I just started crawling on the canvas and started painting before him. That's how everything started. That was my first painting. Well, my first show was at the age of 2 years old.
Without telling the gallery owner her age, her mother presented the work and Alita was booked for her first show. Since then, she has taken her art across the globe and has sold paintings for around $35,000.
I've been to London, Russia, Japan, New York, Italy, China, where else? Hong Kong, but 4 times. I paint every few days, but mainly when I'm inspired. When I paint, I usually think about the universe, I think about animals, pretty much everything that has to do with nature. With the violins on the canvas, I want to show that the whole universe is singing.
Although Alita's young, she understands the harsh critics in the art world.
When people question my talent, usually I don't mind because I think that everyone should have their own opinion.
But there is one critic whose opinion does matter.
So Fluffy is our little pet art critic. He usually starts biting me or biting the painting if he doesn't like it. My mum and dad encouraged my art and I'm so happy. So I definitely think that I'm going to be doing painting for the rest of my life. It's something that I love so much.
Okay. Which facts did you learn about
So why use
Alita?
Grammarly over ChatGPT? Well, Grammarly offers
Which facts did you learn about Alita?
Elita studied to painting 9 months. We 9 месяцев, я как поняла. With 9 months, yes?
Elita has painted since
Has been
she was.
She was 9 months.
Yeah, okay, that was her first first painting. Yeah, but to be exact, since she was 2. All right, since she was 2. Okay. Well, so she has painted since she was 2 years old. What else? Then yeah, Dinara, what did you learn? Maybe not the present perfect structures, but what did you learn? Just let's briefly
She
state the
lives
facts. Mm-hmm.
she lives in Melbourne, Australia.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Dinara?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
she was in war. She was in several countries.
Dinara, that's her personal
Ah,
experience. That's why
ah,
personal experience has
she
been,
has.
she
She
has
has been
been to
mhm, to
mhm,
several countries.
countries. Yeah, for example,
For example, London, Japan, uh,
Japan,
Japan,
mhm,
Russia,
Russia.
and China.
That's right. Good. Aliyah, what else?
She she
Mhm.
she sold her painting for
Yes.
$1,100,000. Точно не помню.
Там говорилось про $35,000.
$35,000.
Dollars.
$35,000. Yeah. She has sold, or she has earned. Yes, she has earned
Earned
maybe
this.
$35,000. Okay, good. What else? What does she think about harsh critics?
She doesn't matter about critics,
Mm-hmm.
about harsh critics,
Mm-hmm.
and her
She thinks
just
that everyone, yes,
she thinks yes, she thinks that everyone should have their opinion,
yes,
but
that's right.
minion
Her main critic is
her main critic is her rabbit.
rabbit.
He
Yes.
he bite her if she it bite her
Mm-hmm.
when she when she made bad painting.
Yes, okay. If it doesn't like your painting, yeah?
Yeah.
That's right, good. Any other facts?
Yes, she told that she will draw um,
For the rest?
for the rest of her life.
For the rest of your life, yes, definitely. Okay.
And
Well,
she said
uh-huh.
that her parents
Uh-huh.
have encouraged
Yes, have encourage or will encourage or encourage in general. Yes, her parents encourage her, right?
Encourage her, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. Okay. Well, was it difficult, class?
Yes.
Difficult.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Ну, да, некоторые слова вообще не слышал.
Uh-huh.
Особенно в
Okay.
начале.
Well, I can send you the link. All right. I can send you the link. Just watch it once again because I think it's quite interesting to yeah, to maybe listen to things that you haven't heard for the first time or second time. Just maybe you can turn on the what's this? Scripts, right? Subtitles and watch with them. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, your home task is in your workbook, just do the exercises related to the present perfect tense. That's grammar, page number 58, exercise 2. And the listening, okay? So exercise 2. Did you read the text about Kristen Stewart? Guys? Yes? Did you read it or no? No.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Yes, so number 2, grammar, and number 4, listening. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. So thank you very much for your work. As usual, see you on Thursday, and goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much.